feel they fit here.
Underlord works. Darkseer, I think, is tough.
Oh. Chased out by Vazio and Hellscream, though. Skewer, Shockwave, Blood Grenade, everything. And Miposhka still has Raindrop stick charges. And
long
ability
chase
to walk this off. It is, and they finally get the kill. First blood, bang on the mark of 6 minutes. Bottom collapse on top of Violent, getting pushed back by the adaptive strike, but still moving over the top with the brambles down. Violent in an awful lot of trouble. 5 stacks of napalm up, collapse low, but fine to turn fight into so bad. I mean, Batrider, he's pretty tanky. 4 one charges still to play with. Turns around and just defeats the Spirit Breaker.
It's being prepared. Sky, still working on the big cancellations.
Lol gonna cancel out the Rolling Thunder mid. Charge is coming his way, as well as the Skywrath Mage. They look towards the Oracle as the easier kill. Swashbuckle in and look to finish him off, but Fate's Edict there buys a bit of time as Lol gets taken down by so bad. Pushed to the low ground, but Malrine hops and jumps over the terrain to get another kill in the mid lane. On to Collapse. Adaptive Strike to start it off. He's very tanky with his Vanguard. They need Malrine to come in and join. And Collapse, chasing into so bad, wants to trade his life and won't be able to do that.
I see that.
Nearby.
Orb of Corrosion and maxed out Q. Mid lane, though, Hellscream was trying to pick up the experience, and
Remnants away. Chains to stop the charge. He's still looking at a lot of enemy heroes in the mid lane, and he goes very aggressive. And he dispel off the Ancient Seal. Fate's Edict to tank him up against this magic damage burst. Lol, but another Remnant up to high ground, but finished off by the physical damage of Malrine. Lol, a little better. Standing in mid with 2 supports behind him, but look at Miposhka just get obliterated by Malrine.
Mira,
a couple more hits going to finish him off. Mira in serious trouble. Just one more hero there would have destroyed them.
Yeah, but
Laurel still getting charged up.
Already kind of stopped the push with that. Laurel wants more, though.
Inhibited by the Diffusal Blade and Monkey King. Yatoro deciding he wants to join in the fray. Found the strike, jumping forward. Mira dead to Malrine already. Yatoro gets the kill on the side, but Lol, he can't escape. He's dead.
Malrine is destroying them.
Couldn't Remnant away, and Malrine going wild in his mid lane, gets a double kill. He's wicked sick. 7-0. Forward onto the tier 1. Team Spirit, they're trying to make an effort down bottom. Collapse and Mira down here, but look at who shows up. It's the boss, Malrine with the Rolling Thunder. Straight over the top of Collapse, allow the Morphling to get the damage in, and finish off the Batrider. Ember Spirit, the majority of this net worth lead that's 5k right now, and it's all down to this Pango smashing it. And down at bottom, Mira gets into the Shadow Realm, but Nether Strike and the Morphling's damage over the top of Collapse claims the life of the Bat.
Over and try and snag a Wisdom Rune here, maybe stack, but Malrine invading.
Oh, Miposhka, even an RP catching the
Wisdom.
Dark Willow, grabs the Wisdom Rune and slices into the Dark Willow.
Forward.
Malrine's already here. Come on then, Yatoro, show yourself. They ping it.
What?
They know where he is.
What?
They're gonna break the trees.
He didn't.
He's fallen down. He didn't jump. He's gonna die.
I think
Cracks level 6. Now he can start playing the game, sitting behind his cores and saving them from some of this heavy aggression Nemiga are throwing at them, and they start off again with a charge into the middle. Lol, false promise stop. The RP catches Willow and sliced down immediately by the Pango. Miposhka getting crashed on by the Rolling Thunder. Another swashbuckle in. Nemiga clearing house.
on the hunt.
Buyback out from Willow and a lasso there on the Pango. Going to drag Malrine up into Yatoro. A huge kill. Thousands of gold going the way of Spirit.
The impacts from the debuff immunity nerf.
That's a good point. They've got a root now on the Spirit Breaker. So bad, popped his bulldoze, tried to get away, but the Wukongs comes out from Yatoro to secure the kill. Them.
They have a great
Team
ward.
Spirit hold back. And they see forward. Right onto Vazia, who doesn't have RP yet. Tries to turn and fight with this harpoon, standing his ground and battling back, but Yatoro and Lol offering a lot of damage. The Mystic Flare down the Dark Willow at least. But Violent stepping pretty deep here into the ranks of Spirit. Lassoed up and killed off, and now the chase in towards Malrine. Let's see if they can kill him off a second time. Swashbuckle up in a second. Should be able to get back to high ground. It's so bad. Zones them out and probably gives his life, sacrifices himself to keep the Pango alive. But Team Spirit, they've warmed up now. They're fighting properly and getting kills. Join fights on the other side of the map if you need to. A little more efficiency in terms of gathering up your farm. Nemiga are down here though, ready to meet you. Lotus Pool, not a safe place.
Did as well, so pretty good time for them to fight here as they hit the travels and double beacon timing. They have vision down bottom. They want to go fight under it.
They see Malrine and they've got him caught up inside the Wukongs. He rolls up and balls away for now, and Yatoro going to try and stand here and fight the Magnus as he's dragged in towards the golden statues. Skewers off to the right-hand side. Miposhka gets blown up by the Pango. Spirit Breaker in the middle of the circle and an RP on the bat to the right-hand side. This fight split 3 different ways, but Team Spirit using this chaos to their advantage, getting the Magnus kill. They didn't find the Pango or the Morphling.
Laurel, been scanned.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Yeah, a little bit scary on that right-hand side.
Dire's middle tower
Kaya in his backpack. Batrider TPing in as well. Collapse, gonna go for this. Gets the lasso onto Vazia. Slight chains on the Morph and Yatoro. Another BKB and a Wukong's out. Will get the kill on Magnus. Rolling Thunder. The Aghanim Scepter is up for Malrine, so spamming out the swashbuckles and crashing in. As So Bad will hold them back with the charge play, moving forward with the Morphling on toward Lull. Ember Spirit gets silenced up, but the turnaround from Spirit. Yatoro felt very strong to stand there and fight until the rest of Nemiga arrived. Dips back to his high ground. Quick little boundless strike to claim the Aegis, though. And Team Spirit, another 3 for 2. Getting through mid, through the Ancients and down to bottom, it looks like. Collapse and Laurel are down there. So Bad. He's going to show his face and start with a charge. He gets off his bulldoze, very tanky and annoying. So Bad lassoed up for now, but
that was a short lasso.
Resistance there, a very short lasso. Laurel trying to make a meal of this, does get the takedown eventually, but the cavalry has arrived. Both the Pango and Morphling chaining up onto that Mystic Flare, getting the kill on Collapse. And
be in effective range to join. Collapse charged.
Yeah, Mystic Flared as well. Gets caught out in that little nook in the top lane. And a hero down with no buyback means a lane of barracks here for Nemiga.
Dire's top barracks has fallen.
2-man smoke, Mira, Lull wrapping around from behind, placing wards down. Immediately spotted by Malrine, the 2-man slight chains, and the BKB up for Ember Spirit. Aiming for Hell Scream, but Morphling and Spirit Breaker getting through that BKB to control him up a little bit. He does get the kill on Hell Scream at the least, and backs away with a safety remnant. They lost their ranged barracks.
Malrine at the same time, so no Dark Willow has buyback.
And now Wukong's up on the high ground. Waveform's ready for the Morphling, trying to shift into strength, but he's dead before he can get it off.
Oh boy. Underestimating
Interesting.
maybe? I'm not sure. I think he could have gone out there. Just a little bit of a misplay there, getting caught out.
Wait, someone's pinged a tier 3 token. So bad, he's good, he's on the ground. Oh, a piece of candy! Reset tools for Team Spirit, the False Promise, even the Terrorize. Pretty
So
good
bad.
at swinging fights. So bad. Lotus Orb, Bulldoze. Gets stopped. The charge is cancelled by the Brambles. And Yatoro coming in to help out Lol. Mira in the end gets the kill with the Bedlam. This position.
They can't go for Roche like this. They have to wait. They have to go out and take the fight first.
Especially with this long wraparound. Look at them coming towards that staircase behind.
Spearbreaker TPing. They see a TP. They want to go on him.
Yeah, he does
cancelled.
cancel. Rolling Thunder Rain onto 3 with a shield crash. He basically destroys them all with one move, and Malrine already a double kill up. They've got the RP down, catching him out. Team Spirit inside the Wukong's trying to fight back into Violet's Morphling, but he stands there bullying and battering into the Monkey King while Lol jumped on silence. Team wiped. The diebacks from Miposhka and Lol, and Team Spirit made to pay.
That was just straight up dirty. They destroyed them that fight. The Pango got the cleanest connection that you can pretty much wish for there. Gets a massive swashbuckle.
Nemiga. They've got creeps in mid, but they want to head top. No tier 3 there, and a good little move. The harpoon into Skewer. Ogre Seal Totem trying to get Mira out of danger. Yulls up the Morphling, but killed off in the end. Dead for 45, and Spirit Breaker going deep. Trying to catch out Miposhka, but Yatoro and Collapse, they jump in. The Wukong's out, Malrine and Violent getting rooted up. The Pango pops his cheese and he stays alive.
That's more
Magnus
resources used.
back in again. They can't get the Skewer back. It's still on cooldown, but they've got enough damage to break through the Batrider. Now the Oracle gone. And Spirit, 3 heroes dead for quite some time. Probably going to be another lane of barracks mid as Nemiga was thinking about it. If he had seen Lol there, would have gone straight in on him. And Vazia with another harpoon Skewer drags Mira all the way across. BKB's up on the mag to get away from the Cursed Crown. And Violent just continues pummeling buildings. Lol, yeah, doesn't go chasing. Magnus was pretty low, but help. Oh, really? I didn't see that.
He did. Game is
Pop
hard,
into the astral plane, disappear for a little bit. And Yatoro getting crashed on, and the RP connecting on Miposhka. Oracle down, Wukong's out. Malorine jumps off to the right-hand side, aiming for Mira. They do lasso up the Magnus inside the Wukongs, but the rest of the team crumbling. And Malorine with the Cursed Crown and a bit of control. Lol and Yatoro on top of the Pango get the kill and hold their base. A fear from the terrorized clips Violet. Morphling still has his Aegis for a minute, though. And So Bad was considering the deep dive in, but that's maybe baited Violet into an awkward spot. But he says, nah, I'm strong enough to waveform over the top and collapse. Look for this kill, but Yatoro, he's got different ideas in mind. Harpoon and Skewered back in towards So Bad. Yatoro and Lol trying to stand and fight, but they're dead now. No chance remaining. The Ancients met, and GG is called.
GG is called. They couldn't really stand their ground as Yatoro was just overwhelmed. Too many heroes were on him. Magnus wailing at... He can't handle all, but even though they brought down the Pangolier earlier there in that fight, it was still just way too much. And
Can anybody out there